Okay, on this night, I'm still being choose to make my reporting. My contact actually still happening, and there's also confirmations for my understanding. This context actually from delegations international United States America. Actually already received Internet ID 6661 discovery meaning conference report on Internet Global today, and definitive being approved, actually being agreed for the propositions of project suitable called reward on Internet Global. Context United States America actually on their delegations on domestic, local residents and country Indonesia today, and going to chasing about the project case claim Internet ID 666 called discovery meaning. Context their own address also on Java Island or Bali also, contacting also Mysteries Luna Maya on Jakarta Entertainment, and through about Mr. Bravo Subianto also in same time going to be happen, or perhaps this contact want to say it's already happened actually. They already made conversations with Mr. Bravo Subianto and also bri context similar with that on this day. So about Internet 666 on discovery meaning propositions project reward also already being claimed on internet today, and that's a meaning also for about international appointment 666 alien family residents United States also for continuing about that also say on directions to country Indonesia because the claim already made also and being confirmation approved on the United States. Internet 666 one could discover context say that already include also Bitcoin and also RFID there, and alibi such also Hollywood and through the vans also, and that meaning also include Interpol and FBI also for about continuing conversations Pentagon wants to be with alien family guard on United States, and therefore chasing case conversations or about assessment also context it going to Mr. Adibana Merdeka also on next. What about assessment and considerance also to authority BRI, and also about names there such also Mr. Prabowo Subianto and Madam Sri Mulyani Indrawati and Madam Megawati Soekarno Putri, and also Mr. Adibana Merdeka, parents of 666 who are called discovery. This contact just need to conference again said on this night. I just received for the message, and there's also for about delegations which on the message address also temporarily on my town. Contact says still being high for their equipment, My confirmations contact actually still need to be confirmed again because this chasing a day after day to future also say that actually still many more for being contact actually about basic situations appointment with 666 on for discovery meaning actually that's also for about the case also still being inventorized also with police and also about institutions on local domestic or through also United States America. Context quite happy actually for about this coincident meet and also about public United States also on interest very much for these moment situations also. Progress already happened since last day and already seen on internet by claim internet bri666 one for discovery conference confirmations alibi. Projects going to be include also about title BRI 666 contact say that what about that and that's meaning also for promote International 666 one for discovery meaning as chairman to the project and also status as a BRI also by corporate confirmation again with names each others on each country or also on government local domestic Indonesia also such also Mr. Prabowo and also Mr. Adibana Merdeka parents names Ivan Cornell and this also about chasing a case before for about name victims Mr. Adibana Merdeka. Context said actually he's being robber being chief actually for his ownership status monumental national Indonesia Revolutionary Insurance Kano to about BRI also and also Bank Indonesia. And that's one pointer also for this moment case basically indications also from Levy already being alibi already being claimed also at the progress. And context also going to be include also institutions village North Sumatra University domicile address village graduate name Ivan Cornell actually. What about status as a suspect also or alibi also 29666 for discovery going to inventories and also coordination also with police and also countries. And context this also actually need to be promoted for about also positions corporate bilateral between United States and Indonesia on this millennium. That's for about democracy also and problematica that already being accumulations to the case or about International 666 for discovering pioneering on this request. This progress already being confirmations to me and quite noisy also. Contact happening and say that definitely necessary to make the conference report by the bri666 on the scout, and I will be waiting on this moment. And through also about contacting conversation with alien from the United States, say definitive already being agreed by alien family on United States and government there. That include also Bitcoin and RFID as a pointer also for the start beginning before about appointment international 666 and going to be continued as the bit to the 666 one for discount premium. Ellen Farm is Stockholm also and chairman for signature stamp original 666 in the world to this millennium by 666 one for discount premium. And there's goes to countries context definitive already being in support want to be sponsoring and also alibi by Asia countries there and also Arab Mecca and Israel also as pointed on this millennium progress. And that's also about Islam. Want to rethinking way again for about the situations phenomenon happening. Supernatural millennium, which on surprise conditions momentum to the existence case human commanding goes from brief. Code Jihwa, code Ganjang, code 666, code pentagram Satan, Holy Spirit destiny. Contact is similar with that, and is going to be successful actually. Contact said need to be understand by the 666 one for this company because we already on the clue also for the progress case, and that is also about suspect activity supernatural with the chronology and alibi also each others and already being occurring particularly by prima 15 internet 666 on the scarfing on the mission address town Meda not so much province and country Indonesia. And context said also this about disturbing the conspirations and syndicate suspect actually that's already being found and definitive exists on this moment progress. Context say that noisy hearing actually also came from town Medan from the connection suspect also there, and there's also include about names among them. 666 on scout framing on this moment still being suggest still being support for pioneering and core case supernatural on this millennium. So internet global this day, and that's meaning also what about which I need to be understand for connections and contact available also. Say that similar with that. Very challenging actually, but really true this moment pioneering and progress also, and we are on achievement actually for about the clue and also our alibi. So it is a case contact similar also. For that, I'm trying to resume to evaluate about the moment noisy contacting, and police also still guiding, and also status alibi also still ambigu also, because this contact also getting a blunder, because the zones contacting connections actually supernatural among social. And confirmation also for about probability, the connections and community syndicates are getting scary, because we already confirmed get connected actually with international and also Interpol for about activity supernatural being camouflaged through Asia by local peoples and country Indonesia. Already definitive and being coordinate for about the black load situations. Internet bri666 one for discovery. And family include as alibi among us, and still available for confirmation conversations next with international context. Also similar with that, 666 one for discovering being suggest to be patient and need to be aware also, because this moment getting blundered or being manipulated by jerk or scumbag also. Delegation already doing observation also among local domestic Indonesia, or meaning also our information or clue for about status in the bri666 local discovery, meaning among local social Indonesia country. Okay, that's all my evaluations, and I'm getting scary also on this progress and coring, but I'm still optimistic also, because actually I'm not have any option, because already being sabotaged, already being manipulated on my progress since 2008 until since 2025 also. But about my right as human being also among social, there's also about my economic personal being blamed, being bankrupt also, and same time being false also for my claim statement internet about my chronology. They say definitive not on direction actually, and need to be complained, because nothing to be responsible actually to name it one connect context similar with that, but definitive already alibi for the progress also. Definitive name it one corner being sabotage, being manipulated to ordinary life of him, myself, I mean, and that's meaning also court even we on this moment media contact and busted include also in here for about the moment experience happening among us, with police also waking up for our alibi, and also government and social which our commitment to me also for many definitive victims, not a suspect also for meaning also. Okay, I already say that on this moment also, I hope we can be understand and clear because we also alibi for about my statement actually. And my context here actually name in one corner being left behind by the progress was to be 2010 2012. This moment execution actually already spared for the execution moment happening, and that's information not being received by name in one corner. That's also one pointer I want to complain also because there's not a meaning also to eliminate my court or my case. I believe this case by my claims still going on and not shut down as explanations to me. But about the moment was to be, context that's one confusing because social friendship seems not contacting a name in one corner for about the informations. Kind of confusing people because until this year 2025 I'm still being disturbed actually contact and roho also for about my pocket, my personal economy. Definitive I'm being sabotaged on my ordinary. Definitive I'm being stuck alone for about the information or also about my internet global. But until this moment, I still believe and keep doing my conference particular, and that's also for about my privacy also. Context definitive ambiguous because police also doing investigation and unresponsible peoples actually not quite right for their complaint actually. Definitive name one corner on his case and straight to the rejection also, straight to the reporting conference to police or government also. One discovering me being intimidated on this moment also being scared for about this moment conference actually being watched and being argued being doubting 666 discovering meaning on this moment contacting you all and already being companion contact getting absurd, getting confusing. I'm definitely seems not alone, but I'm not recognizing for about the clue what actually contact progress want to say to me actually. Contact say same with you, name in one corner, but I'm doubting about that. This truly not similar with the confirmations I believe. 6661 Koreska framing from Indonesian Ras actually trying doing a conference report international English speech and still being doubting, still being sabotaged. Okay, received also for about tears. Seems anybody want to cry because I'm doing my complaint case or about my internet keep crying. Seems there is somebody crying, but this moment tears seems supernatural also. I really kind of confused. What about the truth also? Okay, people, seems this moment is want to intimidate me. Very heartbeat. Definitive experience about that on this moment also. Seems I've got company in here, or not responsible peoples, or perhaps also alien family contacting me. I'm trying to report in time on this moment happening also on this night. My protocol seems being disturbed also, but I already made my conference okay since the first beginning on this moment recording. Context say also this about Islam also, and conspiracy about Bigo online also, or perhaps also about local hijacking case. Local peoples want to hijacking internet ID 666 want to discover remaining case, and about reward. Context seems I want to say similar for that. Okay, I will report on this moment also. I'm very joking here because this moment definitive not ordinary actually, but I'm being suggested to make the report because this actually supernatural phenomena happening, not kind of telephone or not ordinary interaction happening actually. And it's getting absurd. My contact also seems go away on this moment. I can see that, but this kind of feeling also because still supernatural experience. This seems also about syndicate, or meaning also suspect for chasing my particular. I want to complain also. Okay, this actually already happened since 2008. I want to reminding you again, and I already made my courtesy since that day, 2010, 2009 until this is 2025 on internet global. You definitive can see that. Definitive can be watched on internet. And I believe I'm quiet for mouse actually, but being hide for about that until this calendar again. I still being suggest to make my report conference internet. Okay, the noisy getting near and happen again. Seems anybody hiding themselves to make contact with me, but I'm not very recognized about that. Yeah, of course I'm scared of this moment actually, very feeling not kind of rational moment ordinary. Human commanding ghosts from grave. That's my claim actually. And through the moment conference on this night also, I got contact for about my project also, still being controversy by Indonesian domestic for about the status chairman or sponsoring also. There's also about the program applications, computer Android or APK also context need to be attention also for about that, because this moment definitive reward to name one kernel not dominant for about project accelerations to the programmer actually. And got contact also, since they are from town Medan also, Java peoples. They're jealousy for about my parents also, or our attitude criminal also, still not attention for this moment status case actually, to about name victims in one Cornell actually. And there's contacting also for about their status as maniac on probability similar with that, as psychopath or want to make name in one kernel being stuck for about this non-conclusion situation. Seems about their community also want to take over about this situation, this conference, this project case name in one kernel as similar. Definitive not politic actually, definitive this moment is criminal moment actually, based on my experience on this moment also. It's similar with being raped, being robbed, being spying actually, really not confident. And since they're not attention for about my feeling also, or about my right also, I mean. And just got context say they're from ethnic Nias also, not from Java ethnic. And also say that that's also from Batak ethnic or about Karo also, and also this moment progress contact not responsible actually people's syndicate from town Medan. And I already made my pioneering case in 2008. Definitive our attention for about that to the police and also government. Say also about Gani Botot and names comeback and town Medan, and their connection also seems for about BRI also institution also on town Medan, or perhaps about business economic criminal among them. Contact seems also for about supporting these situations pioneering, but I'm not very clear because this contact getting ambiguous said actually United States delegations not supporting Namir One Cornell, but it just bluffed actually, not quite true actually, and need to be complained also for that through this moment happening. Context say Namir One Cornell still alone actually, and there's need to be considered also because want to have a project on progress the future. Definitely not quite true for plan to corporate or delegate. This also seems about hooker or criminal community that's already collaborate each other and seems already not agree also among them because this moment not to be attention or about also into the RD666 one could discover. Seems there is group there. Got contact there seems from group to group or about criminal community charters want to take over or bluffing into the RD666 one for discovery meaning, and also about manipulating and decision reward also for about reward to name it one Cornell being take over seems similar with that. I've got contact also since this evening. There are actually scumbag which already being investigated, being prison, being recidivist by police also, but not being informated to name it one Cornell actually for about their status still include the case and on potential to make camouflage to name it one Cornell. But about the project also and also about the program applications computer BRI nomor 66 and context also for first also include also about bigger online and BRIMO context that's also about BRIMO also. We need to be attention by name one corner because Asia peoples there's include also about project BRIMO being manipulated, being hijacked, being robbed by suspect actually not quite true actually for about first beginning agreement with them and the progress already being found by claim internal 6661 discovery for about status identity suspect to case human commanding goes in grave that's already being confirmations on internet ID 6661 discovery. Okay, seems I got support also from BRIMO seems like that, and the situation also still being handled for about confirmations agreement United States, Indonesia, and then RD 6661 discovery in context by Indonesia government still adopting about the appointment project sponsoring with the United States also because this in same time also definitive being disturbed, being criminal by the delegations also since from group town Medan United States on delegation there and then RD 666 on discovery meaning conference on this moment minute context in time similar with that context going to be investigated also and for the premier authority also actually Indonesian government and not United States actually. Even this about appointment international 666, but seems this about continuing the criminal method, supernatural activity by them. Local peoples, or meaning also Christian peoples on Town Medan, and also about Islam, which on relations or friendship among them also suspect or meaning. And I think also about Geeko online context similar with that. Okay, this also very funny for them also, because my report case still about conference, not courtesy, but I want to confirm I already made the courtesy actually since years before, and I can doing that again actually, but we considerance for maintains the situation investigation actually, not strictly posted them or about meat also, but still observation also for government interest and also the police. I own a courtesy actually around Medan town, and that's include about my claim by claim also. Yeah, and there's also another reference that already being put also on my internet as a combination or permission to own the case among friendship also. Video or courtesy another with own relations indications to case supernatural that being claimed by the bri666 on discovering. Okay, I'm still insist for about my nominal reward, okay, for meaning also considering about scope national and international for my case also. Definitive I'm being split also based my context say, but about my speech also being disturbed, being split for my tongue also and my speech also. Context say I need to end for now my conference because I'm being disturbed. Definitive there's no attention for about my moment. Definitive this kind of funny for them because also name one corner made conference by contact telekinetic or their another explanations for disturbing a name in one corner. Okay, this about my reward also, okay, don't forget about that. I'm definitely bloody joking here, and I hope my conference bilingual English speech can be simple to be translated. On information about my TOEFL also, and kinda complicated also for that. See you again and God bless you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bodhi Satya Om Swantiasu.